So this morning has been great. It's so nice to be at such an uplifting and positive event. We've got about 160 different representatives here of different regional businesses, entrepreneurs, the public sector, government, different agencies that we work with. We're all here to do the same thing. We're all here to sustainably grow the South East Wales economy. So what we've been doing really is parading our different funding sources, our Innovation Investment Capital, our Strategic Premises Fund, our Northern Valleys Fund, the work we're doing through the Shared Prosperity Fund to grow our clusters and individual businesses, and to talk about the needs of businesses on the ground, whether that be supply chain support, whether that be growth through digitisation, or skill support. And I think it's just nice to be in a room with people who've all got that same goal and objective.
I've known that the region always has had a lot of quality and a lot of innovation. I think sometimes it's the businesses that don't shout about themselves are the ones that you really want to hear about. We're in Torfaen at the moment, some of the businesses around the area, just from the interactions today, have been really, really positive, and it's great to sort of have that dialogue. I don't think if we'd had this and been able to be on the ground, we would have had the information and the narrative. Today, it might have well have taken a longer time for that to flow through. Until you have the conversation, it's very difficult to understand what their needs are and their growth profiles, and that's what you get out today. The businesses have always been great, it's just what they want and how can we support them in the short, medium and the longer term.
It's great to get out there to meet local businesses, to meet developers operating in the area, and really to showcase what it is that CCR are doing to drive growth across this region. So really good day. We're always getting new projects coming in, and actually just now I've had 5 conversations just after that discussion with developers and businesses who are looking to grow their space, who are interested in support. So it amazes me every time. You always uncover new opportunities, and you're really pleased to have some new ones to go at now within the Torfaen area.
As a small business, you often don't know what funding options exist or how to access them. So I think it's really important to understand what exists within the local area, how you access them, and to hear about people that have gone through the experience. We've received a number of sort of funding rounds from CCR. So I was here to talk about who we are, what we do, and our experience in terms of funding and lessons learned. Our experience with CCR has been great. They've genuinely been there when we've needed them, not when we don't need them. So they're not there over our shoulders when we don't need them. And as a small business, I think that genuinely is important. So we know what they expect of us, but they've genuinely been a great support, offering advice, guidance, and introduction to potential strategic partners.
I love speaking to local businesses about how we can help them, and that's the spirit today really, is how can we be that catalyst to help them build and develop and create more jobs and create prosperity. I've had conversations with businesses today who are interested at all different levels. That's why I think it's important that we bring the whole together, so we have that sort of one-stop shop for businesses who are looking for assistance.
It's a complete myth that all of the innovative businesses are in the south along the M4 corridor. They're all across the region. What I think we have to do at Cardiff Capital Region is to try and knit them together. That's why we focus on building the network, building our clusters, thinking about the skills and talent development programs that we need to inject, how we can exploit the potential of supply chains, which are all across the region, and again, how we can get businesses to work together. This isn't a competition. We're stronger if we collaborate. And again, that is what events like today are all about.